Hello, my dear students. Today I am before you to teach you passive voice in the continuous tense. In the continuous tense, there are three tenses: present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense. But as you know, and I have also noted down to you, only two tenses, continuous tenses, we can found the passive voice. That will be present continuous tense and past continuous tense. Future continuous tense has no passive voice. But in this tense, we have to learn in the continuity of the work. The continuity of the work, how can we change into the passive voice? I am not going to teach you the interchange between active voice and the passive voice. Interchange is the other factor. I am teaching you passive voice. What is the real use of the passive voice? The practical use of the passive voice. We have to know. Indefinite form, in indefinite tense, I have taught you earlier. Today, I will teach you in the continuous tense. In present continuous tense and the past continuous tense. It is very easy to handle it. It is very easy to learn it. Only a few techniques we have to catch up, and then after we can understand this tense very clearly. In the continuous tense, as you know, the working is the going on, work is the going on. The continuity of the work is still going on. So, how can we change? How can we understand passive voice in the continuous tense? We have to learn. Very easy, nothing special. Then let us see passive voice in the continuous tense. Present and past. In the future tense, future continuous tense, there is no passive voice, as you know. There is a simple formula. Subject, there is no subject in the passive voice. Subject means doer is not available. If doer is not available, that sentence will go into the passive voice. If doer is available, that sentence will go into the active voice. So, there is a passive voice. So, we have to take an object without preposition object. Which object has no preposition? That object we have to take as a subject in the passive voice. After that, we have to use is, am, are, and was and were. Only these things. Then after that, we have to connect being, be, and then after we have to connect ing. Then third form of the verb, and then other object. If any kind of the object is left there, then we have to add up here. There is a simple question to you. Being is here. Why? Because in the passive voice, your main verb, your principal verb, converted into the third form of the verb. Then ing is left, from which place we have to use ing. Then we have to adjust ing with be. That will be being. The adjustment of the continuity of the work. So that's why it is given here. Simple formula. We have to take an object without preposition object. That will be your subject. Then after is, am, are, then was, were, then we have to connect being, then third form of the verb, and then other objects if it is given in the sentence. As example, we have to see students are being taught in the school. Students are being taught in the school. There is nobody in the sentence who is teaching to the students in the classroom, in the school. There is nobody. So this sentence will go into the passive voice. Students are being taught in the school. The negative form, students are not being taught in the school. Are students being taught in the school? When are students being taught in the school? This is the present continuous tense in the passive voice. Very simple to understand. After that, we have to enter past continuous tense in the passive voice. You were being sent to Jaipur. There is nobody who is forcing to you to go to the Jaipur. But this sentence has no doer. So we have to take an object to convert into the subject of the subject in the passive voice. You were being sent to Jaunpur. In negative form, you were not being sent to the Jaipur. Were you being sent to Jaipur? Why were you being sent to Jaipur? In this way, this is your passive voice in which we learned how can we understand the practical use of the passive voice in the continuous tense. Future continuous tense, there is no passive voice is available in English grammar, but it is available only in present continuous tense and it is in the past continuous tense. It is very easy to understand. You can remind it. You can also remind it and note down on your notebook. And please subscribe my YouTube channel and please visit my personal website www.diplomaticguru.com. Thank you.